Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a first impressions video on a bunch of new makeup products that I just recently bought at the drugstore. I know it's been a while since I last filmed a video and I'm so sorry for the lack of videos. I'm just so bad. I'm so sorry. I've been feeling so uninspired lately. I just don't know what to film, but I'm getting out of that funk. So yeah, I just been really wanting to try out new drugstore products for you. If you are interested in seeing what those products are, then please keep on watching. Yeah, the first thing I want to go in with, I want to prime my eyelids. For the sponge, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible sponge. This is what it looks like. I already put it under the sink to dampen it, and it feels really nice. It feels very squishy, just what I want in a sponge. So for eyeshadow, I want to go in with these two Makeup Revolution palettes. The first one I have here is the Flawless Resurrection palette. Ooh, so pretty. The packaging is so nice. I think I talked about this in a haul that I did. I haven't used it yet. So this is what it looks like. It's a rose gold packaging. So pretty. And when you open it up, it comes with a little clear plastic thing with all the names of the eyeshadows. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful neutrals. I bought it because I fell in love with this top row. There's more mattes than shimmers. There's actually 6 shimmers, and the rest are matte. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. And the other one I want to go in with, this one's all metallics. So I figured that for the mattes I would use the Flawless Resurrection one, and for the shimmer on my eyelid I want to use the, what is this called? The Makeup Revolution Golden Bar Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's so pretty and so cute. Again, this one comes with the same little plastic thing with the names on it. And this is what this one looks like. So first I'm going to go in with the Flawless Resurrection palette. Alright, so first I want to go in with this shade. It's a matte cream shade. So we're going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm also going to stick that in the crease. This shade, it's just a perfect burnt orange. I'm going to also put this in the crease. Y'all, these are so pigmented. If you love warm eyeshadows, you're going to love this palette. Okay, so I'm just going to blend it out with a fluffy blending brush. So pretty. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. So to deepen it up a little bit more, I'm going to grab this shade right here. In with the Chocolate Bar palette. I think I'm only going to use one shade from this palette, maybe two. I'm going to get the shade Golden, which is this one right here. I already swatched this one before and it's very pigmented. I'm going to go ahead and grab the NYX Glitter Primer. And I'm going to apply this on my eyelid where I don't have all that eyeshadow. So I'm going to grab that golden shade. into that burnt orange shade we used earlier, and I'm just going to stick that in the crease again. Back into the shade right here. Stick this back in the crease. This one right over here. I'm going to also stick that in my crease. So I'm going to go in with this dark shade right here. I'm just going to keep adding that onto the crease. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with mascara. I've been wanting to try this mascara out for the longest time. I bought this so long ago, maybe like a month ago, and I'm barely trying it out. So this is the new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is in the shade Black 201. They also offer a waterproof version of this mascara here that is comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have tried that mascara out and I do really like it. So I want to see if this is comparable to that one or not. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So just by looking at the packaging, it does look very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex one. I do have the little mini travel size mascara. Ooh, the wand is really nice. It's actually very similar to the Too Faced one. First I'm going to do one coat, and if I have to go back in with another coat, I will. It kind of feels a little dry. So far this mascara is kind of dry. I'm going to have to go in with another coat. Alright, that is so much better. Okay. So much better. I had to like really go. I do like it so far. It's not a bad mascara, but I have tried better. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I just love applying moisturizers before I apply my face makeup. Just feel like it gives it a nice base. And this one smells so good. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the new CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I'm excited to try this out. I got the shade 745 Warm Beige. Just did 3 pumps. Like that. I think this will be a nice shade for me, hopefully. First, I'm going to blend out this side with a sponge and then the other side with a brush. Alright, it does have a slight scent to it. It smells good though. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of smells like hair gel. It has a really good coverage. Covers up what I want to cover up, and it does leave like a slight dewy finish. So for my brush side, I'm going to take the Real Techniques buffing brush and I'm going to start buffing it out. Hopefully it's not streaky. Too light on camera, but I promise you it's not that light in person. Alright, so I'm not liking the brush side. I definitely like it a lot better with the sponge, so I'm just gonna blend it out with the sponge. On camera, for some reason, it's coming off lighter than it actually looks like on my face, because I promise you it does not look bad. So far I'm really impressed with this foundation. This does have SPF 20, so if you're wanting a foundation for like a wedding or a place where you're going to take pictures, you're probably not going to like this. A really good foundation for everyday use, but not for like any special occasions. But I mean, this is like a perfect foundation for summer. Okay, it doesn't feel like too heavy on my skin. It's a little still sticky on the face, so I'm going to have to set that with the powder. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a peach concealer. I love putting peach concealers on my under eyes before I apply a regular concealer. I'm going to go in with the Fiona Stiles Full Cover Perfect Finish Concealer in the shade Peach Corrector. I did pick this up online. I do believe that the Fiona Stiles cosmetic line at Ulta is discontinuing. So online they had a bunch of stuff for a really low price. Now that everything was on sale, I just decided to go ahead and pick it up. So this is what it looks like. It's a really nice packaging. It's kind of heavy. It's not as peach as I would normally use for my under eyes, but we'll go with it. I'm going to grab this concealer brush and just pick up some product with it and apply it to my under eyes. Now I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. So now I'm going to go in with a new concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. It claims that it's a 16-hour wear concealer, and I got the shade 02 Creamy Natural. This little dome foot picks up a lot of product. And now I'm going to go back in with the L'Oreal sponge and blend it out. And it blends out so nicely. So I also saw a bunch of new Maybelline products. I picked up the new Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I got the shade Fair Light because I actually want to use this as a setting powder for my under eyes. I know this is meant to be for your entire face, but I'll use it for my under eyes and see how that looks. And I like the packaging because it's not like the ones where you have to unscrew a lot of times. You just unscrew it once and it comes off, and you screw it once and that's it. So I like that it also makes that clicking sound. I'm just going to grab the sponge and pick some product up with it and apply it to my under eyes. For the rest of the face, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild pressed powder. I use the shade Warm Beige. And I'm going to take the new Maybelline brush. I really like this brush. It's really nice and fluffy. I'm just going to put this over where I didn't add that powder, just to set the rest of my foundation. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera to do my brows, and then I'll come right back. So now that my brows are on, I'm just going to dust off the powder. I'm going to go back in with the palette, and I'm going to take this one shade. I'm going to take this shade as well. I'm going to go in with this shade right here for my inner corner. I'm also going to take that shade into my brow bone. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm going to bronze up my face. I picked up the new Maybelline Master Bronze and Highlight Kit. This comes with 3 bronzers and 1 highlight. The bronzers look really, really nice. I'm really excited to try these out. And let me just swatch them first. I'm going to go ahead and take this one first, which is the warmer shade. I'm just going to warm up my face with this. Go ahead and take this darker shade. Okay, it's really, really nice. I really do like this bronzer a lot. I'm not going to use the highlight shade just because I have a different highlighter that I want to use, but it's really, really nice. I mean, I swatched it and it's so pigmented. There's the highlighter right there. That's it right there. It's beautiful. Just to highlight it better. Ooh. Y'all, that is really, really pretty. Alright, so next I have the Kokie Professional Powder Contour Palette. It looks a lot like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, doesn't it? I'm just going to contour a little bit more with this. And I just want a darker contour, so I'm going to grab the darkest shade. Grab this yellow shade. I'm going to grab a mixture of the yellow one and this one right here. I'm going to apply it down here. I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to contour my nose with it. So for blush, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Tarte Happy Birthday little gift that they give out at Sephora. Yeah, this is in the shade Party. It's really, really pretty. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty. So now I'm going to go in with lip liner. I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade Tiramisu. Now I'm going to go in with a Fiona Stiles Signature Soft Matte Lip Color. This is in the shade UMEO. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's just a really pretty nude shade. I think this is going to look really pretty with the eye look I've got going on. I'm going to set my face. To set my face, I'm going to use the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. I love the smell of this. It smells like perfume. I told my sister about it and she smelled it. She says it smells like Clinique Happy. I think that's what it's called. It Smells kind of perfumey, but nothing too overpowering. It doesn't cling on to your face or anything like that. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the new Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I heard really good things about this highlighter. I'm really excited to try it out. I couldn't find it at Walmart, so I ended up ordering it online. Alright, so this is the finished look. I really enjoyed everything that I tried out today. There were a few things that I really didn't like that much. For example, I'm surprised because I honestly had really high hopes for this and I thought I was going to really like it. But I like it, but it's not the greatest mascara in the world. It's the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I really thought I was going to like this a lot. I really did like this for my lower lashes. I feel like they look good. Can't really tell right now, but for my upper lashes this really didn't do much for me. And the formula is a lot drier compared to the Too Faced mascara. The thing that is the most similar to it is probably the wand, but the formula I really don't think it's comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex one. It's kind of chunky. I don't know if you can see that. We'll still use this, but it's not a must-have mascara. Another thing I'm not too crazy about is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. I really do feel like the gold shade that I used for this look is absolutely stunning. That's probably the most prettiest shade in the whole entire palette. But other than that, I feel like the other metallic shades aren't as vibrant as this one. So I'll swatch this. You can see how metallic and beautiful it is. See? There's this metallic shade and then the rest aren't as metallic. One thing you do have to keep in mind, this one is all shimmers. I forgot to mention that when I was applying it to my eyes. It has no mattes in here. They're all shimmers. The Flawless Resurrection palette is just absolutely amazing. I love this palette. If you're looking for a good palette with some warm neutral shades, and it also has some cool tones in here, I think you'll love this palette. This is amazing. The formula on these shadows are so nice. I mean, all of them were very consistent. Just the shimmery ones weren't as shimmery as I hoped they would be, but they're still nice. The majority of this palette are matte shades, and the matte shades are absolutely stunning. I love this palette. The contour palette, amazing. It's so good, and it's only like 13 bucks. So if you are on the hunt for a good contour palette, go to Walmart and pick this up. The Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, I really enjoyed this as well. This is really nice, and for the price I think it's absolutely worth it. I think I paid $5 for this. Not sure. As for the foundation, I really did like this foundation as well. Like I said, this has SPF 20, so it's not a foundation you're going to want to wear if you're going to be taking pictures, because it will have photo flashback. But other than that, I mean, I feel like this is a perfect foundation for the summertime. It's not too heavy on my skin, at least I don't think. I did see some other reviews online that they thought it was very heavy on their skin, but I didn't have that problem. Smells great. The coverage is amazing. It's not full coverage. I would say it's a medium coverage. It is buildable. It didn't oxidize on my skin or anything. I just think it looks really nice. And now the highlighter is just absolutely amazing. If I told you to pick up one thing out of everything that I showed you today, it would definitely be the highlighter. It's so nice, such great quality. Honestly comparable to a high-end highlighter. It's so good. Now the Maybelline Master Bronze and Highlight Kit, I really liked it. I do feel like it did a really good job of bronzing up my face. It didn't really have a matte shade. All of the shades are like a sheen. It's not very pigmented, so you do have to dip into the product a few times to get the desired look that you want. But I don't have a problem with that. And the highlight shade, I did apply it to my inner corners, and it's really pretty. Oh, another one of my favorites. Okay, another one of the favorite things that I tried out today is the concealer. I really like this concealer. I think this is going to be a new favorite as well. I really loved how lightweight this concealer is. Definitely suggest you to try it out, especially if you have dry skin. If you are very oily, especially on your under eyes, you probably won't like this, because this will probably make your eyes even more oily. But I'm very dry, so this stuff is really good. I really loved how this makeup look turned out. I think it's really pretty, and honestly, I think this might be like my new favorite like signature look. Alright, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and a Snapchat. I'll have all that listed down below, so you could go follow me on there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
But once it started going in and once it started going in, alright, so for foundation, alright, so I
can't understand your accent.
You're so annoying. Is it recording? It is. Are you gonna edit it out? I guess. There's something in my eyeball. It's so weird. I want to see it actually. Why? My memory's about to finish. Okay. Alright, so now I can't. So I just went in with a black highlighter. I can't do it with you in here. It's okay. I'm natural. Are you leaving? Why? Alright, sir. Twitter and a Snapchat. I'll have all that listed down below so you can